ain't giving me no food.
I couldn't tell you.
And the only thing I'm eating is what she's bringing me.
I think it has a lot. He does exercises with his arms. Well, he's not eating over 900 calories a day.
There's no possible way that your weight will be this weight if you're eating properly. See what I found?
That belongs Freddie.
Shanae, the lying need to stop. The hospital staff not only seen you eating pizza, but burgers, and then you smart enough not to throw it to your own trash, throw it to somebody else's trash.
It was me that ate it. She didn't eat any of that.
You both need to stop lying.
Can you believe what just went down? Bethany from season 8 tries to pull a fast one during her chat with Dr. Now, straight up denying her hubby brings her all that junk food. But oh, the cameras don't lie. We see her man serving up the goods earlier on, making her denial a big ol' facepalm moment. She's already spilled the beans about her unhealthy lifestyle, so why fib about the little things? You gotta see what Mercedes tries to get away with next.
Well, the trip is not gonna get any easier if you're not losing much weight. Because I see you only lost 14 pounds, which is nowhere near your goal. So what that means to me is that you may have made some small changes, but you're still hoping for a magic solution. So you don't have to do any of the really hard work.
That's not true. I've made a lot of changes.
Did that just happen? Mercedes comes up with a whopper, blaming her bad eating on, get this, all the healthy food spots being closed when she's hungry. Dr. Now isn't buying what she's selling, and neither are we. He lays down the law, telling her it's crunch time to ditch the excuses or face serious health risks. If you thought that was a hoot, wait till you catch Holly's shenanigans.
Your situation just seems to be getting more and more serious. And now you show up and not only did you not lose anything, you gained 8 pounds.
I know it's no excuse, but my cousin, he left, and we didn't get to get food before he left, so I had to.
You spent 2 months coming up with excuses, and the best you can come up with is that you're living in no salad zone I don't know about. Right now, you're 736 pounds.
What in the world? Holly tells Dr. Now she's all about home-cooked breakfasts and lunches, but cut to her and her fiance wolfing down takeout like there's no tomorrow. And she claims she's sugar-free? Police? Her sugar-free diet is as real as a unicorn. But hold your horses, Shani is about to take the cake with her tall tale.
All right, so tell me what's really going on.
I've had some trouble with cravings still, and it's just a repeating record in my head that plays over and over and over until I give in. Nothing is working to get past that record playing in my head.
What is record playing saying?
I want chocolate, I want chocolate.
So chocolate is more important to you than living, apparently.
Are we seeing this right? When Dr. Now finds a pizza box and calls out Shani for sneaking snacks, she throws her partner under the bus. She insists her other half is the snack bandit, not her. It's a bold move, especially with all eyes on her chowing down on the forbidden fruit. Get ready, because Nicole's story is up, and it's a doozy.
See what I found?
That belongs Freddie.
Shanae, the lying need to stop. The hospital staff not only seen you eating pizza, but burgers, and then you smart enough not to throw it to your own trash, throw it to somebody else's trash. For 4 months, I have seen you from day one. You haven't lost any weight.
It was me that ate it. She didn't eat any of that.
You both need to stop lying.
You've got to hear this one. Nicole plays the blame game, saying she's a victim of her fast food eating family's bad habits, claiming they leave her no choice but to partake. But oh, we've seen the receipts. She's the fast food queen demanding her royal feast. Buckle up, James K's about to show you how denial is really done.
This ain't my fault. This is just a situation that happened that we got to get through together as a family. It doesn't help when I'm getting jumped every day over the situation.
I nag you, I don't jump.
My mom nags me and says she wishes she was still in Ohio. I don't see none of you guys helping me.
What's cooking now? James and his wife Lisa are in hot water for fibbing about sticking to his diet. Dr. Now smells something fishy when James doesn't shed a pound and proposes a test to see if Lisa's smuggling in the extra calorie. Their excuse making would make Pinocchio proud. Brace yourself. What's coming up next might just top everything you've seen so far.
She ain't giving me no food.
I couldn't
and
tell
the only
you
thing I'm
what-
eating is what she's bringing me.
Dr. Now, I think it has a lot. He does exercises with his arms. I help him with his legs.
She's lost 80 pounds, and I'm losing nothing.
Your weight is related to what you eat.
Well, he's not eating over 900 calories a day.
Down
It ain't
50
got nothing to
pounds.
do with her. She's my wife. I've been with her 25 years. You just want to blame it on her.
There's no possible way that your weight will be this weight if you're eating properly.
Whoa, buckle up. Here comes Shauna Collins, tipping the scales at nearly 700 LAOBs at just 22 years old. She chats about her runaway eating habits, claiming food as the highlight of her day, which, let's face it, sounds like a foodie's dream minus the calories count. Stay tuned, the drama's just starting.
I don't want to because it's the only good part of my day. And I can never get enough of it. I always want something and it's like my hunger never stops. Can you make me some burritos?
Okay.
And hash browns?
Okay. How many do you want?
4.
Okay.
4 burritos and
4 burritos and what?
6 hash browns.
Oh boy, Shauna really dives deep here. She talks about her relationship with food as if she's hypnotized by a plate of nachos until it's all chomped down. She admits to feeling utterly helpless against the siren call of the fridge. You won't believe what she'll say next.
Like I'm in a trance sometimes. And I don't snap out of it until the food is gone. But then I just want more so I can go back to that. Because it just makes it all better. So how do you stop something that does that for you? You can't really. So after Derek feeds me, I find ways to keep eating.
Ready for a truth bomb, Dr. Now rolls out the red carpet for Shauna, asking her about everything from her snack habits to why she thinks a bag of chips is a solid companion. He's not just a doctor, he's a detective here, folks. What he's about to throw down is epic.
Have you been heavy all your life?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Like I eat too much or I eat too little.
I don't think eating too little is the problem. But when you overeat, do you do that because you're hungry or you're stressed or what?
Usually either hungry or I'm just bored or depressed or something.
Okay, so you use food to cope. So, Shauna, you need to learn how you're going to correct your eating habit, right?
Things are heating up. Dr. Now drops a weight loss challenge like it's hot. Lose 80 lay-Bs in 2 months. Seems straightforward with a side of kale, right? But oh, the twist that's coming up is better than a season finale cliffhanger.
All right, so I'm going to give you a goal. At your weight, if you stick to the diet, you should very easily lose at least 80 pounds over the next 2 months.
80 pounds?
Yeah, you can lose almost twice that if you stick to the diet like you should, okay? If you do that, then we'll consider you for weight loss surgery.
Oops, she did it again. Shauna skips her weigh-in and blames it on the lost diet instructions. Classic move, right? It's like, my dog ate my homework, but with more calories. You'll want to see how Dr. Now handles this one.
It's been 2 months since my Dr. Now appointment, and I was supposed to be back for another one sometime last week, but I was too scared to go, because I never found the papers with his diet and stuff. So I've been just trying to figure it out without them. Derek has kept pushing me to call Dr. Now to ask him for another copy, but I was too scared about what he would say.
Hi, Shauna. You missed your appointment. So if you're calling, I'm guessing you're still in Kansas City right now.
Hold the phone. Dr. Now is not having any of her excuses. He calls her out on her motivation, or the lack thereof. It's like watching a soap opera where the truth bomb drops just before the commercial. Get ready for the next scene. It's a doozy.
You know, you come and see us to get help. They give you the first step of that help, and you not only don't seem to care enough to keep track of it, but you don't try to get another one from us. So you don't seem very motivated to do this. So tell me, what is your plan? What is your idea?
To ask you if you could send me new papers.
That's what you should have done 2 months ago. But the diet is only a temporary thing to get you in the right path.
Just when you think it can't get more intense, Shauna still hasn't made any strides toward her weight loss goals. It's like watching a car trying to start in winter. Lots of noise, no movement. The next bit, it's going to have you on the edge of your seat.
I'm not sure what happened. I thought I was trying really hard and that I'd have better progress. So I'm really scared because I don't know what this means.
Here comes the showdown. Dr. Now is really laying down the law, expressing his disappointment with all the flair of a disappointed parent. He's not just a doctor, he's a judge, and the verdict is about to be delivered. Gear up for the explosive follow-up.
Hi, Joyce.
Hi, Dr. Now.
How you doing?
I'm in a lot of pain.
All right, we're gonna get you in real quick and check you out, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Joyce's condition looks to already be severely deteriorated, and she likely doesn't have much time before things get even worse for her.
And here's the mic drop moment. Dr. Now decides enough is enough, cutting ties because Shauna just isn't pulling her weight, pun intended. It's a real heartbreaker, folks. But wait, there's more. Stick around for the aftermath.
I haven't actually exercised because we don't belong to a gym or anything because it's really cold in Illinois, so like we can't walk outside.
So you don't have to go to gym to exercise. You can do some exercise at home. So what's the use of giving you guidance and information if you don't follow it?
I still have it and I read it.
How much of did you read?
I've read it like partially.
Buckle up, because here it goes. The episode kicks off by throwing Dolly Martinez into the spotlight in a series cheekily called Did They Even Try? Spoiler, she's the star of the show for not really trying at all. This opening act really sets the tone, like, here we go again. But hold up, the fun is just starting.
I can't even get out of bed anymore without needing help. When I do move around, I move really slow, and I have to be very cautious of each movement. And I have to wear this nasal cannula all the time, 24 hours a day.
Oh boy, you gotta see this. From the get-go, Dolly's wrestling with day-to-day stuff, needing oxygen as soon as her feet hit the floor. This bit highlights just how tough things are for her, needing help for just about everything. Stick around, because it spirals from here.
My weight has affected my lungs. I can hardly go to the bathroom on my own. I can't even help myself in the shower. Some days I skip it, and on the days that I do shower, I need Cheyenne and my mom to come wash.
You think that was something? Check this out. Dolly's hygiene routine, or lack thereof, gets the spotlight now. She often skips the whole shower thing and needs a squad when she does go for it. It's a real struggle bus moment that'll have you shaking your head. And guess what? It only gets wilder.
I live with my mother, but my best friend Cheyenne helps me when she's here sometimes. Cheyenne is a big girl like me too, so she understands where I'm coming from.
I met Dolly over the internet. We grew up not too far from each other. We didn't know each other. The moment I met her, it was just like a spark, like I'd known her my whole life. We became twins.
Alright, get ready for a twist. Now we shift over to Dolly's food love saga. She whips up a massive breakfast that could feed a small army, calling it her painkiller. Watching her pile up those eggs and bacon is something else. And believe it or not, it ramps up even more from here.
Food is my go-to drug that takes my pain away. And I love cooking for Cheyenne because Cheyenne loves my eggs and bacon. Alright, Cheyenne, I'm gonna go start breakfast.
Didn't see this one coming, huh? Dolly spills the tea on her rough childhood and how she got teased because of her mom's lifestyle. It's a real eye-opener that gives some context to her struggles. But hold your horses, the real kicker is up next.
My mom being a lesbian was traumatic because kids would make fun of me and call me.
Dolly is not real good at bathing herself.
After I completed my certificate, I worked at a restaurant as a prep cook, but you pretty much have to stand for hours. I was only able to stand up for like 20, 30 minutes.
Gear up for a road trip. Dolly's heading to Houston to see Dr. Now, munching all the way because, you know, stress eats. This journey is a wild ride of snack stops and real talk about her struggles. Better fasten your seatbelt because this ride takes a sharp turn real quick.
Today, I'm traveling to Houston to see Dr. Now to try to get help losing weight and getting a more normal life. And I can already tell that we're gonna need to stop for something to eat just for me to get myself through it. I'll put my oxygen on when I get in here, Mom.
Thought you'd seen it all? There's more. 2 weeks post Dr. Now, and Dolly claims she's sticking to the diet and sorta trying with the exercises. It's a mix of her chilling and claiming she's all in. Next up, we dive even deeper into the drama.
It's been a couple of weeks since I first saw Dr. Now, and since then, I've been really trying to stick with the diet and also do all the exercises that he talks about in his book. Cheyenne has been helping me a lot with my exercises, and I'm grateful for that because I don't know if I could do as good of a job without her help.
Just when you think it can't get more dramatic. At her checkup, Dr. Now reveals Dolly's only down by 17 pounds. Her shock and dismay are off the charts, but are we surprised? Not really. Keep watching. The excuses are about to fly.
I'm back in Houston to see Dr. Now, and I'm about to find out if I met my weight loss goal. Sure, I've been having cravings, but my mom has put the house on lockdown.
You can go ahead and step on the scale.
Here's where it gets juicy. Dr. Now calls out Dolly for using her oxygen tank more like a security blanket than a necessity. It's a total face-off moment where the doc tries to kick some sense into her. And just when you think it's intense now, it's about to heat up even more.
Gotta get you off of that oxygen.
Yeah, sure.
And we gotta get you in better shape. You need to work hard to change your life and get yourself in a better shape.
And for the grand finale, Dr. Now doubts Dolly's commitment to the whole weight loss gig, hinting she might not be cut out for this yet. It's a harsh reality check that wraps up the show with a not-so-rosy outlook on her progress. But don't wander off. The saga continues with more twists than a pretzel.
So it seems like you cannot take responsibility for yourself because so far you have shown us you're not willing to do what you need. And we can't wake you up to do that. So this is going to be a long process for you.
Seriously? Right off the bat, Maya wakes up each morning just glad she hasn't croaked overnight due to her weight. It's like she's grateful every day isn't a disaster. Just wait till you see what's next.
When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is I thank God that my body didn't give out during the night. And there are a lot of days where I don't even think I can push myself to shower.
Here we go again. Despite knowing she's wreaking havoc on her health and love life, Maya can't stop raiding the fridge. She's totally hooked on munchies. Buckle up, it's about to get even more bonkers. Get this.
It's incredible, but it feels like that meal is gone in a second. So I move on to the next things I'm craving.
Can I get a beef and cheddar sandwich, jalapeno roast beef slider, and your ultimate BLT sandwich?
Maya's epic eating habits started in childhood, fueled by hearty Serbian feasts and some serious family drama. The backstory here, just the appetizer for the family chaos about to unfold.
My parents moved from Serbia when my mom was pregnant with me, and I was born here. But a big part of Serbian culture is food. And my favorite times were when we had these large family feasts with all my relatives.
Talk about a tough break. When Maya's parents split, her main comfort was, yep, you guessed it, food, and lots of it. Strap in because her relationship roller coaster is just taking off.
And when I ate, I forgot about how I felt with my mom. And by the time I was 5, I was already over 100 pounds. But that weight gain made my relationship with my mom even worse because she started criticizing me a lot.
Things are getting spicy. Maya realizes if she wants to keep her man Christian, the pounds gotta go. The scene at Dr. Now's office up next is a doozy.
I know I'm getting to my breaking point, and that Christian is too. It just seems like we're fighting a lot more now lately, and the thought of losing him scares me.
Boom! Reality check time at Dr. Now. Maya steps on the scale and it's no joke. What comes after this weigh-in? Just you wait, it's a real cliffhanger.
It's been years since I've been on a scale and I know I'm at least in the 600s. I'm just hoping it's not a lot more than that.
Okay then, how do you think you got to this weight?
Probably large portions and not exercising.
And bam! Dr. Now isn't having any of Maya's excuses. He hands her a no-nonsense diet plan that could probably make a rabbit weep. Things are about to get real tough for Maya, and not just with her diet.
So 100 pounds in 2 months should be no problem for you, Maya. You can lose that.
It's been a week since I had my first appointment with Dr. Now, and for the first few days after I saw him, I was freaking out a bit. I decided I'm gonna work as hard as I can to lose as much as I'm able before my next appointment.
Oh boy, the drama gets extra spicy as Maya gears up to move to Houston. Family squabbles pop off, making everything stickier. Watch how this family buffet of emotions unfolds.
I'm worried seeing them right now is going to make leaving even more emotional for me. My grandma, my aunt, and my mom have never been more than 10 or 15 minutes for me. So leaving them is a lot harder than I realized it was going to be.
We're almost done. Honey, you still got stuff in the house, and it's going to take a while, so I wanted to say my goodbyes now.
Just when you think it couldn't get more soap opera-ish, Christian starts flaking out big time during a super critical doc visit. The tension, it's about to hit the roof.
And I hope you're getting all the support you need from Christian. Are you there for her, Christian? I'd rather hear from him. You don't want to answer my question, huh? All right, it looks like you both have a lot to figure out if you're gonna get back on track, Maya.
Plot twist. After all that drama, Maya throws in the towel on the weight loss program. Seems like too much, too fast. But stick around. The saga of Maya isn't over just yet.
But I'm going to keep working hard, and I told him I'm not gonna give up. That's not what this means. I still want to lose the weight to save my life. I just know I can't do what's expected of me, and I need to find a way to get to that point.